Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I have a video ready here for you with Matt Gaetz, House Representative in the US Congress, and he is going to ask a doctor, a PhD, a simple question that requires an answer either yes or no. It's not a complicated question. And the PhD, the doctor, will have problems answering it. And not only problems answer it, but she is going to get feisty. Now, if I would ask you this question, and the question is it possible to criticize George Soros without being anti-Semitic? Yes or no? Is it possible to say, I don't know, man, George Soros, I don't know, is short? That's anti-Semitic. Let's say, I don't know how tall he is, I'm just saying, or I don't know, is old or something. The answer is yes, it's possible. That would be a no-brainer. Now, the PhD guy, gal, has a problem answering that. I'm going to play this for you. This comes from Forbes. When my cousin and I and my brother had a conversation a while ago, years ago, 10 years ago, and we had a conversation about if smart people can be bad people or only dumb people can be bad people or evil. Obviously, it's based on proportion, but we had this conversation. Now, obviously, this PhD is a smart person. Her answer proves that I'll let you find the answer. So here is the video. Ready?
And so I just think we have to be careful with that. But I do want to move on because I think it was Dr. Nadell. Is it possible to criticize George Soros without being anti-Semitic?
I don't know all the tropes that people use to associate with George Soros, but when they talk about
No. Not when they talk about something else. Is criticism against George Soros ever not anti-Semitic? That's the question.
Ms. Burdett has offered to answer that.
No, but you mentioned Mr. Soros. I want you to answer. There's no phone a friend here in the Judiciary Committee.
She tried to evade the question. What's so hard?
What has happened in the United States is that we use different code words.
Right, no, I'm not, that's not the question.
No, wait, I'm answering your question. Okay. We use different code words to disguise anti-Semitism. And so Soros has become the code word that replaced Rothschild.
But is it possible to criticize him without being anti-Semitic? Yes or no?
I don't know the context. I'm not going to talk without knowing context.
That is just an astonishing thing. And similarly, you said any critique of globalism is anti-Semitic. Now that really is an Austin Powers.
No, what I said was that the word globalist, I didn't say any critique of globalism. What I said was the word globalist had become the new code word
for the
internationalist code word from the previous period.
But you ascribe that motive. See, when I criticize globalism, I'm often criticizing the UN, which then in turn goes around and criticizes Israel. So if critiquing a globalist entity that criticizes Israel is anti-Semitic.
So why use the word globalist instead of the UN?
Well, because the UN's goals are to have a global order over things that deprive countries of their sovereignty. One of those countries is Israel. That is.
So my friends, she was very smart to point things out, but she played dumb when she was supposed to answer a clear question, and she was very happy to run as fast as she could from the question. She lingered on globalists. I didn't say that. She ran away from Soros, 100%. She was happy that he mentioned the globalists. And then she was talking about the globalists. So this guy runs out of the 5 minutes that he has in this hearing. What do you think? Can you give a straight answer? Well, if you can't give a straight answer, that means you are dishonest. But you're very intelligent, you're a doctor. My friends, these are the people we're dealing with. I don't know this person, who that person was. I know only that she was a doctor and she was incapable of answering that question. And then brings me to Ketanji Jackson, is that what her name is? Now the Supreme Court judge. Remember when she was in front of those guys in the hearing and she was asked if she knows what's the difference between a man and a woman? She said she's not a biologist. She can't answer that question. She's going to be, and she is, a judge for life in the Supreme Court. She did not know if there's a difference. You can watch the video, it's still on YouTube. Ketanji Jackson. And this is another one, doctor. I met this kind of doctors, my friends. And that's why when someone introduces to me as, hey, doctor, blah, 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 for me that means, okay, let's open your mouth a little bit. Let's check what you have here, and below there. Let's see. And usually they disappoint because, well, I'm not going to go into curriculum on the PhD. And not only, yes, you are disciplined, but good job. You're a doctor. You don't know. You don't know. You can't answer that yes or no. She uses that term doctor wherever she goes. But if you play this wherever she goes, to an honest person would say, wait a minute. It's obvious you can't criticize that guy without being accused. She had a problem with that. She did not answer. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.